Hello twin flames, thank you for being here, for liking, subscribing and all the amazing comments and feedback you leave me. It means the world, as you know, and if you are new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, join our family because we're here for you every day, and every day I'm shuffling, and I have done today a channeled message from the Queen. And I know that it's a very powerful day today because, you know, we're mourning the Queen, but we're also celebrating the new and releasing the old. And that's really the message coming through in all the readings today. To release, to heal, to let go, and to trust the process of our life. So I'm going to bring in 5 decks of cards for this reading. I'm going to bring in the Twin Flame Oracle by George, my Divine Masculine, to bring in the masculine perception and point of view. And also, I've shared a really great reading by George that we did over the weekend. It's very powerful. He talks about how your light and love divine feminine makes him strong and gives your masculine power. So if you do get a chance, also check out that reading. George talks about his personal experiences as a divine masculine, and it's very powerful to hear. And I'm going to bring in the Twin Flame Oracle by me from the feminine point of view. So these are going to work very well together and complement each other, the way the feminine and masculine complement each other in life. We're going to bring in the Twin Soul Healing Oracle and the Twin Flames Wisdom Oracle to see what lessons are being learnt on a soul level and what wisdom we are gaining and what knowledge we are receiving. And we're going to bring in the gorgeous Star Tarot. So thank you, angels. What's the energy, please, around the connection today? The energy around the connection. The energy around the connection. What do we need to know? Thank you, thank you. And the energy around the divine feminines today. There we go. And the energy around the divine masculines. Wow. So feminines, you may be seeing birds today. Birds, feathers, big signs of power. 10-10. You may see that number 2. The masculines, they may be dealing with anger today, releasing anger. So they may be seeing wasps or, you know, things connected with release. Things in their eye line. I feel they may also be having eye issues today. Watery eyes, runny eyes. There may be tears around the masculines today. They may be having itchy eyes, things in their eyes, that kind of thing. So the energy around the divine feminines and the energy around the divine masculines. What do we need to know? So from the masculine point of view or their perception, what's happening in the journey? What's happening with the feminine? What's happening with the feminine and what's happening with the masculine. So this is from the masculine's point of view. And what's happening from the feminine's point of view for the connection. There it is. What's happening with the... Wow. Don't even have to say it. They just come out the deck. They fly out here. Just in awe of what I've just seen there. I've just seen the eagle. And, you know, the eagle is actually the message coming through in the daily tarot reading today. Very powerful. The energy, please, angels, around the connection. The energy around the divine feminines. The energy around the feminine and the energy around the masculine, please. Wow, jumping out the deck here. So feel this is going to be a very powerful reading today. So first of all, the energy, the connection, we've got the 6 of Cups and the Star. Wow. So there's hope around reunion here. Again, you're being reminded that that reunion, that communication, that clarity is coming in. The masculines fully intend to return to you. So there's so much hope here. So if you've seen the number 717, that's why. Because you're being reminded that you're on the right path. You're on the right path to be brought back together in divine timing. If you're already in communication, you're on the path to union right now. Everything is moving into place and you're receiving signs. So the star is the hope for the future. To trust the love that when they return, they want to return balanced. They want to return being able to give to you everything that you give to them. And these white flowers are connected with the journey unfolding. Look at this alignment. And sometimes we have to put boundaries down to bring that alignment in. It says, bad behaviour teaches us what we will and won't accept on this journey. Don't be afraid to step away until your twin flame can give to you equally and treat you with the respect that you deserve. And, I've seen so many comments where you're saying, I deserve better, or my masculine does not respect me, and all these things. And remember, you're being shown what you don't want. When the masculines are acting badly, they are teaching you to work on you and to set down your natural boundary by giving back to yourself. The masculines are questioning their own bad behaviour and thinking, why am I doing this to myself? Why am I doing this to him or to her when they are everything I desire and want? So the bad behaviour brings in lessons, and we learn to step away. And that means work on the self. Stop trying so hard to communicate or keep it going if he's not giving you a balanced relationship. So the angels are saying, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to step away until your twin flame can return. And that's what's coming. So I feel this is also a big message that a lot of you have already done this. You've already set down your natural boundaries. And now the return is ahead. Because there's alignment here. It says finding peace, harmony and balance in all things. Becoming aware of and aligned with both feminine and masculine aspects of the twin flame dynamic. And they give me the word drama. Because sometimes it feels like this journey is full of drama. And that's because we experience both feminine and masculine points of view. So if you're experiencing a lot of drama right now, you may actually be operating in masculine energy. If you're feeling more at peace, you're operating more in feminine energy. So sit with what you're going through and ask yourself why you're experiencing. Because we're also being guided to create things in our life through the fruit of the Spirit. Joy, optimism, understanding, radiance, namaste, excitement and yes days. This is what the journey is all about. And that's what the words spell there. And the journey is about alignment and peace. So we learn to have more yes days. And that means to say yes to ourselves more, to set those natural boundaries down. So we feel excited about our day and we operate in gratitude. We have more namaste moments, which means we respect them and they respect us because we're allowing things to flow. And we're more understanding of what the journey is. We're remaining optimistic and enjoy knowing that when they return, they're going to come back with power in divine timing. It says timelines are guidelines. Trust in divine timing and your union will be on time every time. So the timelines we are given, and I get given them too by heaven in my life, but we have to be flexible and adaptable. Those timelines are guidelines. They're not set in stone. So if you're focused on a specific date and you think, I've been told that that's the date I'm coming into union, and that's all you're focused on, you're going to push that date away because that's all you're focused on. The angels say, no, be focused on joy and optimism and gratitude and having more yes days and creating these things in your life. And then you stop worrying about the when and you are more bothered about the now. And that's when things come. So that's what's being reflected today. And I feel both twins are mirroring each other today because you're both being guided to release. You have to truly know, love and appreciate yourself before union. And that's true. You know, we can't love our twin fully unless we are fully loving ourselves and loving our life. It says, look in the mirror and say thank you to the amazing, strong person looking back at you and be proud that that's you. So be proud of yourself today for how far you've come and all the things you've done. So from the masculine perspective, the journey is protected. The masculine is sending rainbows saying, our journey is protected. And from the feminine perspective, we've got the eagle and we've also got the healing power of the unicorn. So the eagle is saying, raise your vibration. You are manifesting. So feminines, you know that you are manifesting in your life. You know that you are bigger than that trigger and tougher than that challenge and you're overcoming fear. And that's bringing in a healing power. You're aware that you are a light worker and there's the rainbow light. You have a mission and you are here to help the world. So you might think, why is this journey so hard? Why do I have to go through all of these struggles and challenges and all of this drama and all of this pain? And it's because it's part of your mission. It's how we grow. It's how we learn. It's how we find our warrior spirit. And we've got frustration. breathe and relax. Everything is happening in divine and perfect time. So again, this frustration card is really what I've connected with today with the masculine. In the masculine reading, anger. Feeling all of that anger, releasing that frustration, because the unknown awaits. Unknown energy is fearful, but it brings with it adventure. Change can be scary, but it always leads to better things. The light is at the end of the tunnel. So you're ready now for a new adventure. So the eagle today is reminding you to raise your vibration and focus on peace. So for the masculine, we've got the death card. So the masculines are going through huge dramatic change. Look at this. I've got angel bumps. This is the power of heaven. The way they give you constantly the same messages in different readings, in different decks of cards. Release. The masculine has to release judgment, oppression, ugliness, resentment, negativity, ego and yammering. And so do the feminines. The yammering is all the gossip, the way the ego brings in doubt, struggle, the way we listen to others needs to change. So we focus on our own journey. So we listen to others, but we take on what we need to, which means we don't take on their fears around their perception of our journey. We listen to our heart. We don't get dragged into gossip or the energy of anger, and we let go of ego, and we release judgment about the length of time it's taking, or the way the masculine is learning and growing, because they're learning and growing in their own time, in their own way. They know what they want. They just have to release everything around that. And it's really interesting because, how we're shown things in shows or films or the things we watch or the things we're guided to. And me and George are finishing off Footballers' Wives Extra Time right now. And you might think, oh, that's a bit of a cheesy series, Liz. And it is. But there's something really powerful in it. There was one of the girls was painting one of the guys, and she drew things on it. And she said, this is representing the way that the masculine, or she said the man, but the masculine is what I really connected with, the masculine energy. The way the masculine is controlled by time and money. And that can represent the material world and the time things are taking. But they have something in them ready to break free. And she'd drawn a baby on his chest. It's like there's all this creative energy that's waiting to be released. So he wants to break free. He wants to be himself. Something big is about to be reborn. So let go of the when. And look at this. The masculine energy is messages in dreams. So the masculine is receiving messages in dreams about the next steps. And the feminine, we've got don't give up. So feminines, that the messages you're receiving in dreams is to not give up. Maybe you've been seeing polar bears. They're giving me fear. Polar bears are a symbol to not give up. So I feel your masculine is sending you messages in dreams to not give up. And also to respond with love. How you react or respond to a situation tells you what energy you are in. So are you reacting to things or responding with love? It's all part of the process. We are all in the school of life. Life is a syllabus made up of lessons and truths. And we come here because we're on the right path. So again, there's that number 717, which I picked up on at the beginning. There is a reason for everything. You are on the right path. There's so much hope coming into the future for your reunion. And we've got intrigue. The universe is showing you signs. Get excited about your situation because adventure awaits when you follow your heart. And it's so true. So follow your heart and trust in that. So feminine, we're going to start with the tarot. We've got the Ten of Pentacles, and this is about you guys coming back together. We've got the Ten of Swords, which is about release. So again, this 10-10 energy. So you're going to see 10-10 today to remind you the power of release restores the new. So renewal. This is about releasing to renew. So we review our life to renew our life. We let go to create. The delay creates the way. The Queen of Pentacles is the power of the feminine energy in your light, knowing that action is being taken and the masculine is on their way to move towards your union. So this is about your power. The Queen of Pentacles is strong, independent. She knows who she is and she knows what she wants. and she's independent. She doesn't need anyone else. You don't need anyone else. You don't need your twin to make you happy, because you can choose to be happy now. You don't need your twin to fulfill and complete you, because you are fulfilled and happy and complete now. The masculines enhance your relationship with yourself. They enhance your life, but they're not everything. You know, it's like when we realise that we are happy anyway, and we are fulfilled and successful and whole anyway, that's when union comes in. And this is what you're being shown, that your union is coming. The action steps are moving you forward. And it's all a journey of balance and alignment. You are the teacher to them and a student of them. You are teachers and students of each other. You change each other, which you do. You come into each other's lives and nothing can be the same again. You help each other to see the truth, and you heal each other, because the wound is where the light goes in. You love each other unconditionally, and you support each other through it all. You protect each other even when you don't think that you are. And you respect each other even when you don't think that either. Because love and respect is power. The masculines respect you sometimes by moving away, because they don't want to drag you into their stuff and their drama. And that's how we make each other better. So these are all the things we go through to move into union. And that's part of the transition. So the masculine is saying to you, it's all part of the transition as they find their freedom. So feminines, you know that they are changing and they are finding their freedom. That's why you're shown seagulls and doves. And you know that you're in your power as a warrior of love, and you have strength. And look at this for mirrored energy. You know that your journey is protected. So I love this because we've got two separate decks. So again, both of these decks are twin flame oracles. One created by me, a divine feminine. One created by George, a divine masculine. One symbolising the energy of the divine feminine, and one symbolising the energy of the divine masculine. Both energies aligned in the same message, that your journey is protected. And that's because it's part of your mission. It's your mission to be together. It's your mission. And the white stag is a symbol of that. Your mission is part of your soul purpose. You are learning everything you need. And I love that, because we've also got mission coming up in one of the other cards, because it's showing you the truth. You know, it's all about mission and the way you find your way, wherever that card's gone. But the point that, this one here, you have a mission together. And again, you've got that rainbow light. So rainbows, huge sign of power. And when you get ignored and you become insecure, you realise that you are enough. It says, don't get triggered if they're ignoring you. Don't take it personally, because you are seen, you are loved, and you are understood. You are not invisible. Your light shines brighter than the sun. And it's so important we understand that, because the sun is so bright, sometimes we have to shield our eyes or go indoors until we're ready to come back out. The masculines have to put on their energetic sun cream to deal with your light, because your light can blind them sometimes, because it opens them up to their truth, and that's scary. So if the masculines are hiding away in dark corners or nooks and crannies, your light draws them out, and you are enough. So don't feel insecure, divine feminine, because you are enough. Acceptance of self through self-love takes away any fears we have about our sense of self-worth. Have confidence in who you are and why you are here, because that's part of your mission and part of your power. So the message is very clear today. You are a light worker. You're absolutely where you're meant to be, but you must trust the love. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.